What are you laughing at?
Nah, I was crying. I wasn't laughing.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Nobody's Happy podcast. With me, as always, is Josh Bizzle.
What's up?
And George Barrow Chest. Anthony.
You look so young when you drink.
Hey, what was this shit that you guys were saying about somebody shaving their ball?
So George gives me a call yesterday after the podcast. This is like maybe an hour and a half after the podcast, so not too long, right? And it sounds echoey, right? But he's called me before while he's taking a shit, so I'm just like, all right, he's taking a shit.
He just knows everything I'm doing.
If you hear a person on the other line and it sounds echoey, do you assume that they're in a restroom? If it sounds,
I assume they're in the garage.
It could be many things, yeah. One of them would be
knowing
a bathroom.
George.
Hold on.
Knowing
Also,
George.
would you care?
No, I mean, I guess it would depend on
Well, no, obviously I didn't care
if
because
I noticed it too
I
much.
continued the conversation
Which
because
was super creepy.
I didn't say anything. And then I heard like in the background, right?
What do you, what's
Either a vibrator or a shaver. I assumed shaver.
He heard the...
Yeah. So at first I was like, oh, he's not taking a shit like I thought. He's shaving his face, probably getting ready to
I'm
go
asking
somewhere.
him questions. He's having a fantasy of what I'm doing.
No.
Yes.
No. You can't do that. You when somebody's
You
talking
can't
to
do
you.
that.
When somebody's talking to you,
Yeah, I can.
you picture them. You can't help but have a picture
I
of
do
them.
not pick. You're a voice on my phone.
Okay.
If
well,
I hear dishes, I might picture you washing dishes.
there you go. Okay, so I'm hearing the and I'm hearing him cut hair, but
What?
I'm hearing hair being cut. Yeah, but
Like thick bushels being
like,
removed.
yes, but it's not. Then I realized, wait a
It was
minute,
pretty thick, though.
that's not near the phone. He's talking. I can hear him perfectly, and that hair being shaved sounds far away. Yeah. So I'm like, wait
You
a
mean to
minute,
tell me you were thinking of little brown hairs everywhere?
you nasty twin.
He had a picture of my naked body in his head with my dong fat as fuck. And my balls like fucking right? And he's picturing me like I got my nuts and I'm just going like this, like I'm buzz cutting my nut. Hey, hold still,
like
bro.
when you hold the little, they hold the little kids.
Yeah.
Face still, and they're going.
And I'm like, hang on.
That's not what I pictured at all. What I pictured at all was George's toe on the tub, and
He
he's
told
like-
me this, too. It's
And
so
he's
creepy.
he's pointing his toe up, and he's holding his balls up, and he's holding his phone, and he's getting his taint just on right in the middle. That's what I thought.
It
Wait.
sounded that clear?
Yeah.
Wow.
So it was
And then
true. You were grooming.
He goes,
yourself?
"I'm about to take a shower," and I was like, "Oh,
no.
dude."
I said I'm shaving my beard.
And it
And
wasn't.
then he goes, "No, you're not. Your toes on the toilet right now.
No. I
Your
said,
toes on the toilet right now. You're arching your back."
I go,
And
no, because he
I was
did.
like, "Damn, you're exactly right."
He did the clippers. Like, see, I'm trimming my hair, but I'm like, that's too far away. I would
that's
not
so
be able to
gross, dude.
hear you. It would be up near the phone, and it would buzz too loud.
No, what?
And
Not
I wouldn't
up
be
near
able
the
to hear.
phone. I'm talking on my speakerphone. My phone was on my countertop the whole time.
Your mouth was closer than the razor.
No, it wasn't. I was like maybe a foot away. I'm just like, I was doing.
No,
this.
you already said.
I was shaving my nuts. I was
Yeah.
like, yeah, dude. So I don't
Wait,
know if
you
I
were
should.
shaving
fucking-
your nuts?
Yeah, I was shaving my balls. What the
Okay,
fuck?
you see how he tries to flip it on me? You called me. I didn't call you.
What am I supposed to do when I call you? Am I supposed to be praying to God, Josh? I just
No.
like I am a pure virgin right now when I call you. What am I supposed to do? Stop my life? I don't understand what you want me to do when I call you. You want me to just lay there in my nightie?
No.
Hey, what's up? What are you doing?
No, belly down. with
Belly down,
with your
ass
feet up.
Oh yeah, my feet
With your feet are crossed.
So
I don't know. Just don't do it while you're naked shaving your nuts. How about that?
I can do whatever I want.
Wait, so it's true. You were grooming yourself.
I was killing two birds with one shaver. The fact that you had all this picture inside of your spirit, dude, of me being naked and shaving my balls, it was like I was like,
hear it all. The story was true. I paint pictures in my head. Fuck you. Not pictures that I want.
I can't control how you think about me.
Yes, you.
But now I know it's fucking perverse and you're disgusting.
Wait,
If I
but-
heard a razor with you, I would never even bring it up. I would be like,
Oh,
whatever, dude.
So you're
none
telling
of my,
me
none of my fucking business.
you're just saying, all right, listen. When I call you, whatever I'm doing, fuck you. Just take that.
I'm not doing it to you though.
I feel like you are. That's
I
the
didn't
point.
I didn't like, purposely. I'm gonna wait to shave my balls until I call Josh.
It felt like
I'm
you
not-
did
no.
because it was an hour and a half after you left. It feels like you went home, got something to eat.
Josh
and then
wants me to
immediately
go
shave your
home
nuts.
and just do nothing, and then I don't understand this.
Wait a minute, do
No,
nothing.
it-
What
I
do you?
mean-
What do you? So what do you imagine me
All right,
doing
yeah.
if I'm not shaving my balls?
No, but to be fair, it is not normal for somebody to go like, I'm gonna trim my pubes and call my friend.
What is it?
talk
Is
about
it
the
a sexual thing? Is that why you think?
Not a
No.
sexual. It's
And
just
it's not a
bizarre.
sexual thing. It's not bizarre either.
Yeah.
It's bizarre.
Whatever you do is what you do. I don't question it. I don't go off on a whole tangent about
I'm
it.
just saying, why not wait till afterwards?
Why? What do you need? Extreme focus? How small are your nuts? I got fat nuts. I just go, I'm looking in the mirror, right?
Talking to
and I'm
me.
like, fuck. You know what? Like, I need some advice from a friend. My phone's over here. And I'm just like, yeah, I don't know, dude. I was gonna fucking like, but what would you do though? And then hold on, his advice is what pissed me off too, though. Josh was all like, follow your heart,
That's not what I said.
follow your spirit. What does the sun and the moon tell you?
That's
I'm
not
like,
what I
"Ugh.
said. I gave him. He didn't like my answer.
Do you need the money? Who doesn't need money right now in the pandemic crisis going on right now, dude? Yes, of course I need the money.
Okay. Well, then you
Well,
have
then-
your option.
Then you have your answer, my son.
This is October 2022, just so everybody knows.
Yeah.
It's kind of it's not like extremely weird, but it's not normal
Thank you.
How's it not normal though? Just
to
because
shave your nuts while you're calling a friend for advice.
I'm only laughing because you can't stop laughing when you say it. But it's not funny though.
It's a normal thing.
I swear to God, I didn't think anything was wrong with it. I just found out it was weird from you guys right now. I've done that to my parents. I've done that. I mean,
What?
It's not like it's a planned thing. It's just whatever's happening. I'm like, I gotta make a call. Let me just make a call. That's what technology is. It's convenience, and so I can do that. You know, I can
Yeah, but
talk and drive. I can talk and
He
shave.
FaceTime me though.
You're stupid, dude. That's what you wanted to happen, huh? That's what you wanted to happen, right?
No, because I go, dude, are you shaving your nuts? And he was like, what? What?
Who even asked that? Why would you even
Who
ask
does
that?
that?
Why
Not
would you
who
ask
asked
that? Yes, why would you ask that? Why would you ask that,
What
dude?
the fuck?
You could be beating off for all I care. I
Yeah,
don't care.
Are you jerking off? Why would you even ask that right now as you jerk off?
It's not going.
No,
Actually,
you know,
yeah,
yes, your
because
razor's
you're
doing
making
that.
Noise.
Your razor's doing that. Yeah,
Damn, that fast? You're aggressive.
short strokes.
I gotta feel something. It's not that weird. You guys are both just prudes or something. I don't know.
Grooming. No, it's grooming.
It's
You know why?
grooming.
Because you
it'd
grew
be
up
like
in
it'd be like me brushing my hair when I'm talking to you.
No.
No, you know why?
No, I'm saying to me,
He's
that's it is to
comfortable
me.
because he grew up like kind of like a sex cult ish
Yeah.
friendship.
Yeah,
What?
that's true.
What are you talking about? No.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys were like very free with like having sex around each other, with each other,
Yeah, grabbing each other's beepies and stuff.
talking to each other naked
Yeah.
afterwards. You know, not that there's anything bad with it. It's just your level of like being comfortable with somebody.
No, there's some things bad with it.
Like
No,
you
it's
guys
not.
both rotisseried somebody, so of course
Yeah.
you're not gonna have trouble shaving your nuts while you call somebody.
Yeah, you're free. As I see a woman's butt coming out the opposite side of your arm.
You guys have never lived.
No, I'm not judging. I'm saying you have a different view.
Comfortability, yeah,
of the
yeah.
world,
Did you guys
yeah.
ever take a shower in high school? In the gym or something? Have you ever taken a shower at the gym? Like when
No.
you go to the gym,
Yeah.
do you take a shower at the gym?
No.
Why not?
I've taken a shower at the gym. Yeah.
Okay, it's the same fucking thing.
I
There's
don't-
dudes naked. You don't fucking look at them and you're naked in right now. I'm right here. No, you just fucking move on with your fucking life. You know, and you leave.
You don't take pictures?
You don't
I
go.
wasn't- if I wasn't-
You're naked in the gym right now with me. Oh,
But
no,
see, if I
you
was
don't
in
do
a
that.
stall and there's somebody in this other stall
Shaving?
and they're talking to me,
Mhm.
that I don't really see that weird. But
Same
if I
thing.
heard like rain, it'd be like,
Why is it
I don't know.
disrespect?
It's
Okay.
not disrespect. It's
They'll-
just like,
Oh,
why would you?
You're a hypocrite. I'm going to give you a perfect example. He's taking a shit. I'm washing my hands in the bathroom, and I'm talking. He's like, dude, don't talk to me Well, I'm taking a shit. That's what you. I remember you telling me that.
Yeah.
You called me shaving your nuts. How's that?
There's two different things. Talk to me while I take a piss. That's short. That's not. I'm not relaxed. It's fine. I piss. Talk to me all day.
Yeah.
Taking a shit. That's my fucking private time, dude.
And shaving your balls is for everybody?
I guess so.
Well, it does involve fecal matter, you know.
I mean, taking a shit is like I'm relaxed. My shirt's off. You know what I'm saying?
And you're tense when you're.
Do you
Sitting
take your
there
shirt off when you sit in the toilet?
every single
Me
time.
too.
Every single time.
Is that a thing? Does everybody take their?
I
shirt
don't
off?
think so. I do, but no.
I hang it on whatever hook I can find, whether it's a door stopper or whatever. I don't give a fuck.
If I could take
hanging
my
it.
pants off, that's the best.
Yeah.
Well, I mean that's at home. But you know what? Actually,
Oh,
I
what?
don't take my shirt off if I'm in a public bathroom.
Yeah.
No?
No.
What you do is you roll it up and you put
Why
it around your
not?
shoulders.
I feel like somebody's gonna kick it in. I might have to start fighting.
Better
I wanna
with your
fight.
shirt off.
Wait, your shirt's on the floor of the bathroom?
No, it's on me.
I get completely naked at the house. I take my shirt off and I hang it on the doorstop or whatever. That way, because people always they look. I don't know why.
Yeah.
I don't. So I hang it up.
No, I think
But it's
maybe
just for
you
to be
feel like-
comfortable too, though.
Yeah.
What do you
And
mean?
my underwear and everything's onto my ankles. I want to take it off in public, but I just, I can't do that.
What do you mean people look?
People that pass by.
I think it's just a feeling.
instead of pressing the door, see if it's locked.
Oh, they look in
Yo,
between the
people
cracks.
will do the side eye, and you're like, I always give them, yo, what's up, dude? You know, or I'm just taking a shit like this, like with my head down like that. But I flick off the whole bathroom anyway, just in case there's cameras and shit.
Oh.
they look through the edge like a velociraptor. Like
Yeah, dude.
they start trying to handle.
Have you ever had anybody look over the stall?
Yeah.
No,
Oh man.
not that I know of.
I did a show in Harlingen and the stalls were only about 5 foot and I needed to take a mean pregame shit. And I went in there and the guy goes, "Is anybody in there?" Sticks his
peeks in.
whole head over the thing and looks over the toilet and then,
That's
oh my
a
bad.
pervert. That's a
and then
pervert.
walks out.
I'd have been like, yeah, you smell that shit?
I was
That's
like,
a pervert.
I was like, "Ooh."
There's no reason to say is anybody in there and peek in
That's
there.
exactly what I told him on stage. I was like, "Where's the guy that saw me taking a shit?" And they sat him behind me on the
Ugh.
left.
Where's the
And
guy
he was-
that
behind you.
Yeah, it was a bar show. They had-
Oh.
Did you
Yeah.
hear kick his ass, Seabass?
No, they started laughing. I was just like, dude, you don't ask and then look. You ask, wait for a response. And if there's no response, then you can look.
You're all about rules, dude.
No, I'm about fucking common sense and fucking maybe some manners. I don't know.
I'll hold it, man. I'll just wait till I get home.
So what was it was just weird? Was I rude? Was I disrespectful?
No, I didn't say I was mad about any of it. I just wanted you to admit to it and that it was weird. That's all.
Yeah, of course I meant to. I don't see anything wrong with it.
Okay. If I call you shaving my nut, you're telling me we're not having a conversation where you're telling me I'm weird right now.
No, I would be like, I would never bring it up.
I
I would never bring it up
Okay.
because I'd be like, whatever he was doing, he was doing. I might ask you, or I mean, maybe I don't know. I don't think I would bring it up.
Well, to be fair, outside he brought it up like I was weird at first, so I had to become defensive.
Well, I didn't know it wasn't weird till roll in. You were like, yeah, that is kind of strange. Like, oh shit. Okay. But I can take that hit, dog.
It's not normal. It's just that's
Yeah.
it.
That's not normal. How's it not normal? If it can be done, it's normal, right?
No,
It wasn't like I was fingering a
normal
dog or
means
calling
it's,
you. What the fuck?
It's it frequently happens.
Just know when you call me, chances are
He's in the toilet.
I'm be taking a shit.
Yep.
Or actually, when I call you, either I'm driving, I'm taking a shit, or I'm shaving my nuts.
Well, I guess I haven't had the I guess the luck.
Raul never asks.
Uh-huh.
Never asks, hey, what are you doing right now?
No, I didn't ask you. I
are you doing
I
right
called. I was like, I didn't ask you. Are you shaving your nuts? I said you're shaving your nuts
Mm-hmm.
while you're talking to me. I called out the situation.
You said it, but then you muted it. You're shaving your nuts. I was like, oh, I'm shaving my beard. Just because I didn't want you to picture my nuts in your mouth.
That's not what I was picturing.
I didn't want you to. So I've had someone look over the stall, right? And they took a picture.
Uh-huh.
And
trying
they
to get-
gave it to you?
Yeah, it was Larry.
Oh.
I told him, man, I'll be back. I got to take a shit. And I knew he was going to come in, right? So we're at the North Carolina Comedy Festival. And I knew he was gonna come in. I knew he was gonna pull a prank or kick the door open or something. So I kept my clothes on and shit, you know. And
That's
I'm there.
why I keep mine.
I'm there taking a dump. Whoa, just Larry, dude. And I'm taking a dump, and then I look up. Someone told me to look up, and I see his phone like.
Just slightly
Dude,
peeking
yeah,
over.
And I go, "Hey, you stupid bitch!" And then a big flash hit me, like, "Ugh."
And you have the picture?
I have the picture. Yeah, he sent me the picture and shit. Oh, here we go.
Can you send it to?
Can I send it to you?
Of you taking a shit?
Yeah.
I mean, you can't see me. Give me a break.
Yeah.
All right, go on Facebook.
It's a tasteful. It's a tasteful toilet picture.
All right.
Tasteful toilet.
Turlet, sitting on toilet.
Sitting on the toilet. Goddamn toilet.
Oh, dude,
Piss on your lips.
I remember doing drugs in public bathrooms,
Ugh.
but I didn't want to take a shit in them.
You really did the line off of a seat?
No, not off of
Oh, okay.
You sent it?
Yeah.
off of a credit card.
Oh, okay.
Gee, that's tasteful. You even have a face like you're going, "Hey, you stupid bitch!"
Yeah, That was like at fucking. That was like the after breakfast shit, where it's like the good, like hot, and like just the good sense of like I've lost weight. You know what I mean?
Comedy festivals are fun.
Did you
man.
tuck it back? Is that what you're doing with this hand?
Outside of my dick, yeah. I didn't know if it was gonna show up in the picture. I didn't want to take a chance, so I put my fucking hand in front of it. And that's when I had like the little phone. I should have put my phone up against my dick. My dick would have been huge.
Yeah, because it would have been a bad angle because your
tiny
head's
baby
up
phone.
here and then your dick's down here. The perspective would be off.
Yeah.
Everybody would be like, "Man, look at this little dick dude."
Dude, and I was like, "Hey, you fucking bitch," you know? And he was like, you didn't even hear him laugh. He was like the picture. And then I see him like walk out, and he did one of these in the fucking thing like that. Hurry up.
What a fucking jackass.
So what's appropriate to do? Like, you just want me sitting there in a chair, like not doing anything else with my hands or anything, right?
You're asking me like I'm
person.
I'm asking for I'm not asking for anything.
No, I'm just saying. What would you like to picture?
Sipping coffee, talking to me, watering the grass, maybe.
Anything but shaving my balls.
Channel surfing, you know,
Mm-hmm.
something like that. Some
Yeah.
simple, you know. Shaving your nuts before you take a shower is not what I expect.
Mm-hmm.
That's you time.
You can't do it after.
Make a phone call after? Yeah, you can.
Nah, yeah, you can. I guess you could.
Yeah.
But when it hits me, it hits me.
No, I get that. I didn't say don't call me when you're doing that, but expect for me to call you out for doing that. Yeah.
So you want me to call you when I shave my nuts now? Is that
Not
what
at all. I don't want to know your grooming
I don't want you to
routine.
stop when I will
If
say
you would have
something.
been trimming your toenails, I'd be like, "Are you trimming your toenails?" Then I would have said the same shit.
And that would have been weird too.
Not as weird.
So me grooming my body, I should never do anything else.
I mean, for me, when I groom, it's like a ritual. Like I'm concentrate. I make sure it's done right.
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
Mhm.
It's not a time that I decide to call people. For you,
Is it like slowly sinking?
My bad, dude. My bad, bro.
You know, my theory was that
it was wrong.
My theory was that it was just a power move. You know, like hold on to my belt loop kind of thing.
I got ADD or something, bro. I was talking to my girl at the same time. I was talking to you. I was shaving my nuts. I had the water going because I was gonna hop in real quick. I was kicking the hair into a corner, and I had the sink going because the hair in the sink. I was like getting that. I shaved my. I trimmed up my lip first, and then I was like, "Fuck." I almost just shaved my
you
whole
used
body
the same
too.
one?
Yeah, why not? It's me.
That's pre-shower fucking whatever you got down there, funk.
Because it's cool that you went face first and then.
But you're gonna use it again.
Right.
Yeah,
but then
you
the
spray
next day-
Lysol on it. What the fuck is your guys' problem? You guys don't clean your fucking razor. How
Yeah.
many razors do you have? I got one for my pits, one for this. I got one for everybody.
I got 2.
I mean, for me.
For everybody.
I got one for everybody. I know my fucking girl uses it. That's what I'm saying for everybody.
Ugh. Ugh.
Yeah. My bad, bro. I did not know it was like a weird...
Yeah, you should probably. Do you have that blue solution where you
No,
dip the?
I want to find that. I don't know what it's called. I feel stupid.
Because you have to remove the blade, you know.
Yeah.
No, I
to
just-
soak it. I know. I just spray Lysol on it. I mean,
Lysol. They have a spray for
It
it.
kills
You don't want to
99%.
get COVID in your nuts.
No, I mean, who knows? I mean, I don't know.
You got to keep the blade fucking lubricated.
If you don't clean your blade, bacteria grows on it. Then
Yeah.
you put it on your face. You can get ringworm and all kinds of
and
shit.
pimples and
and
shit.
all
Yeah.
that shit.
Yeah.
Got to clean your
You
blade.
got to keep it oiled up.
Oiled up too.
If you get that spray, it disinfects it and keeps it oiled up.
What spray?
I got
Lysol?
it. No, it's not Lysol. It's like
Lysol works for everything though.
does it lubricate it?
No, it doesn't lubricate it.
That's
but
what
that's
the
why I got
spray
the
does.
oil though.
No, I don't have to. I don't have to buy Lysol and oil. I just use one, and it does both.
If y'all want, I can cut y'all's hair.
Our nut hair?
No,
No, I'm actually pretty decent at cutting my own hair.
I started getting really good at it, man.
Yeah,
As you can tell,
yeah, that's not bad.
it's not bad.
I cut my own hair too. Yeah,
Yeah, I think if you don't cut your own hair, you're a fucking bitch.
I wouldn't go that far.
I'm getting into this like a self-sufficient mandom type shit, you know. And I mean
Fixing cabinets.
that's how I feel. If you, I mean, with Google and fucking YouTube, why can't you do shit on your own? You know, if you can't cut your hair, yeah, you're gonna fuck up. You know, but until you get practice makes perfect, whatever the fuck you want to say. Eventually, you'll be good at cutting your hair.
I've actually started noticing that after I started exercising regularly, I feel like I'm more disciplined about writing material. There's
Good.
more of it coming out, I guess.
There's
It's not all
juices.
great, but it's almost like I've gotten better at forcing the material to come out, like writing. I think it was like David Tell, who I heard on Joe Rogan talking about how he writes. We did something that I remember I do sometimes. He said that sometimes he'll like force himself to write to the point that he writes down, I'm not writing anything funny right now.
Yeah.
Like actually literally writing what's on your head. Because I remember I've done that before. Like, what is funny about this? That's stupid that I just wrote that and stuff like that. Like it actually helps.
Yes.
But I think maybe it's discipline too.
Stephen
man.
King's like 3 pages a day. I have to write 3 pages or 4 pages or 2 every day. Doesn't
Yeah.
matter what it's about. I just have to put something on the paper, and then I'm done for the day. And he says he'd do it 2-3 hours in the morning.
Yeah.
Once you start running up that hill, right, there's gonna be a downhill eventually, you know. And so you just got to keep running, and then the material starts coming to you, and then you're just like, oh, this is getting a little better. Like it starts evening out, and then all of a sudden you're on a fucking roll, you know, with the material and shit.
Before you know it, it's the end of a show and you're getting your dick sucked.
There you go. Every single show.
My
Every
favorite
single
place
thing.
is turn off the radio, do it in the car. Like when you're driving, you're not doing anything anyway.
I told you that.
I
though,
know,
dude.
and it fucking works.
It's fucking dope,
Yeah,
man.
yeah,
Yeah.
Right. Oh, you mean like on the drive from San Antonio to Austin?
yeah. Those drives or whenever, even like
I
I'm
go
doing
over my
I'm,
shit.
I'm doing
Picking
it
up the
now,
kids
picking
or
up
whatever,
the kids,
yeah.
whatever it is. Especially those long rides down to Weslaco, 4.5 hours.
Ah, man, I can imagine. Dude.
Yeah, and then it's just like, and then I'm like, well, I'm gonna turn on the radio. I was like, no, you got to think of something first. Think of something first, go over it, and then you can turn on the radio.
Oh,
Yeah.
I haven't gone down to the valley in a while.
Should do Good Axe time.
Oh, man, all those weird venues.
Yeah.
They are always terrible when I go do them.
Yeah, but it's
Before
it
and
pays well.
after, it's sold out. Fucking
I-
15 shows sold
Yeah.
out in one night.
you get a guarantee. So
I just get really discouraged when it's like it's money, yeah, but I wish it had been set up better.
Well, I don't know.
How was it set up?
Good. It's I had him set it because it's real long.
Your gauge is
so
off
it's
too.
wide. It's wide, and then they put couches right in front, and then behind that is like these like picnic tables, and then behind that is these taller picnic tables, and everybody it's BYOB. They bring their own shit, and they just sell them the bucket
with axes.
And like they want it. There's in Westaco the way they have it in Laredo now. There's like a group of people that always just go out and are looking for the artsy thing to do. So it's a different kind of clientele that you might be used to in the Valley.
So, if Fame called and told you that you Josh Cabaza had to be in a sitcom, but there's some serious part. It's like it's a sitcom, but you have to act serious sometimes. You think you'd be able to do it right now?
I mean, yeah, I'd do it. Would people like it? I don't know, but I'd do it. I'd be an overactor, 100%, overcompensate.
No, I think I think your emotions wouldn't fit what you're reading.
Well, then they changed the script to form around.
This is the happiest day of my life.
This is the happiest day of my life.
Show about autistic man, really.
Autistic man.
This is the happiest day of my life.
If people tell me the emotion to feel, I think I could do it.
Autistic man. He can count.
Why are you doing a show?
Billion.
No.
Oh.
No, I'm just asking because they did send me a script one time, but I was like, this sucks, and I suck too. So.
I think about all the audition tapes that I've sent in. There's one specific that I'm very embarrassed about because I acted like I was actually doing the stuff like right in front of them, and I was on a stage DJing, and like I jump and I look back at the video and I'm jumping off a little chair like I was on a stage. And I get up in the camera's face. Then I have another one where I do like a reality shoot, and I had paid somebody to follow me around, record me, and just his face after like 6 recordings, like, well, let's try that again. We'll try it this way. And then by the 6th one, like, fuck, this guy can't act at all. And I could feel it in him. He's like, I think that's as good as we're going to get today. I was like, oh, shit, you didn't have to say that part.
That was just like that stupid skit you guys were doing about my boss watches me like a hawk. And all I had to say was like, oh, that's weird or something like that. And I couldn't. I remember having to do like a bunch of takes. I could not stop laughing. I was like, man, this is way harder than it looks.
Yeah, I never saw the light of day because of you.
I just saw the pizza one. Remember the one with Joey McCormick?
No.
No? You don't remember it at all?
I don't remember the sketch, no. I remember Joey. Fuck.
And Joey cries. And then you guys get a pizza for free. That's the whole punchline.
Doing little trash bags.
No.
You don't remember that?
Condoms is little trash bags.
The little trash bag was dope, though, right?
I don't know, man.
Yeah?
Once I saw the finished product, I was like, it's missing something.
Yeah, it should have been cut better, probably. But
All right, that's what
I thought it was so good, dude. Like, no, I mean, no, yeah, I didn't cut it right or something. I mean, I thought it was good. I thought it was good. But, you know, I also think shaving my balls and calling people is good, too.
Is this the one?
This is the one, Safe Space.
If it's bad, I don't want to see it, bro.
Yeah, no. Let's bask in this awful.
Safe space. Anything you want to say, just go ahead and say it.
No, I can't. Now, people judge me.
I give you my word. No one here will judge you.
He will.
No, he won't. Tell him you won't judge him.
I think I'm just gonna see. Yeah, man. Say whatever you gotta say.
It's okay.
The music is good.
It's just that
I was playing the piano.
lately, nothing feels right. I feel so numb,
Jesus.
and I can't pay my bills, and I'm behind on my child support. And
This is all true.
I would
still
have
doing all
tuned
the
out.
same dumb stuff for my 20s, and now I'm in my 30s, and
Oh, shit.
my girlfriend won't call me back, and I just want it all to end, man. I want it to stop.
This is kind of bad.
It's terrible.
I just don't care anymore. I just don't care.
Is that what you wanted to do? Just make my friend cry?
Tell you what, man, y'all can have the pizza. I'm out.
Hey, dummy, come out. He left.
Oof. What was with the Inya whatever sign in front?
Tell us never to call back. Well, I think we're running out of pizza places, dude. Chinese?
And now Blair.
Look, motherfucker, everybody got problems, dog. Who's gonna pay for this shit? I need $27.50 plus tip. Like now. Shit. Where's your fucking fridge going? Where's my money, motherfucker? You gonna pay for it? What you got in here? You got something in these pockets? What you got in here?
I literally just ordered Chinese food.
Look,
Oof.
look, written by Josh Baza. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
Thank
I wrote
you.
that. Yeah.
Thank
That was
you. You wrote
bad.
that?
That was bad.
I was getting upset. I was like, man, I really suck, bro. I can't
Nah,
believe I wrote that
I
shit. That's
wrote that.
fucking terrible.
No, you wrote.
You thought you had wrote it when you were watching it right now?
No,
I wrote it. I wrote the ransom. Yeah, because I can't remember these. This is like fucking years ago, dude.
You wrote
Wow.
the. Yeah.
Check out the ransom though. Can we watch a ransom?
Yeah.
The ransom is short. It's sweet. It's fucking nice.
Well, it's not short.
It gets you all. Turn it up, Doug. Can you turn it up?
Mom, Dad, listen. I know we've had our differences. I know I fucked up in the past. I get it. But look, I need $200K tonight. These guys are gonna kill me. Fucking serious. They said they're gonna pour syrup down my butt crack just to see how it sounds. And I know it sounds ridiculous, but they said they're not playing. That they will run up in my house and tongue fuck my dad. Please, Dad, they're gonna tongue fuck you. I need the money, please.
Oh God.
You see how I did that? You see the disheveled look on my face? The sense of urgency that I had, the need of the money. That's what I need you to portray. When we switch spots, I need you to portray that. Because what you were doing earlier, man, it just, no emotion. You looked dead in the face, you looked dead inside. Nobody cared. I didn't care for you. I wasn't in fear for your life. And I want you to live. I do. I don't want to have to kill you. But if I don't get the money tonight, then I have to kill you. You understand what I'm saying? So let's switch spots. Let's do it again. I need more emotion though, man. More feeling from you this time. Let's try it again. All right, let's get up. Let's do it. Fear. I need fear.
Mama. Papa. I need $200,000.
I need more emotion, more fear.
I don't know what to do. Just give. I don't know what to do.
Cut it. Get syrup. Yeah, you gotta get syrup. Fucked up. Just had to do the job, but you know how to do it. Syrup in your butt crack now.
You put your name on it, you bitch. You fucking
What are you
bitch.
talking about?
Oh, wow,
You didn't write
dude. No, you didn't write it.
I didn't put
You
anything
didn't
in
write
there.
it at all.
There was nothing that I put in there.
No, nothing. What
Are
did you
sure?
put? No.
I don't know. I don't remember.
Give me a fucking break. If you wrote it, how come you put Blair's name on it? He wrote it too then.
The
That's
sketch
true.
swindler.
Yeah, that's true. Should have done that.
God damn it, dude. And
Wow.
me writing is being like, all right, so what I want you to do is this and blah, blah, blah. I'm like directing it and writing it at the same exact fucking time.
That was not bad. You know what?
Yeah.
What it needed was not so tight of a shot. We don't know what the fuck is he talking about or to who. I think it had just had both people right there. Boom.
I don't know.
We're working with a
Anyway,
limited
I'll fix it
camera.
for you. Just give me the original cut.
The puppet cop I think was the best one that I've ever written because
No, the ASPCA one.
ASPCA was pretty good too.
Yeah.
The puppet cop was fucking dope though.
Yeah, the Carmelo one was pretty funny. Yeah.
Like, yeah, thank you. And
That's when you guys were doing sketches for the
Battle of Sketches.
Battle of the Sketches.
Battle of
We
the
still got to do
Sketches.
more sketches for April 2023.
Honestly, I don't see it happening, to be honest with you.
What, the whole thing or the sketches?
The sketches.
Oh. Why?
Maybe
You
though.
never
I don't
believed in
know.
this from the start, dog.
Well, yeah, I've never believed in you from the start, but like now it's become apparent that you guys can't really like get together to do it again.
We can. We do it. We do everything in like one day, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Exactly. And that's how you get that first one that you showed us.
Well, first of all, that wasn't me. I helped a friend.
All right.
I'm just saying.
Oh, yeah, I remember him. He's like, don't put my name on it. That's what they were all supposed to say
Oh.
both of our names on them. And you told me, I remember that. Don't put my name on that one.
Yeah, and we found out the ones with my name on them got laughs. It's hard. So writing the sketch, right? There's no open mic for sketches, bro.
Yeah.
You write it, you film it, you waste a lot of time doing it, and then you eventually, a year later, you take it to a club or you take it to a venue and you play it, and that's when you find out,
Is it funny or not?
that hasn't been funny for a whole year.
Yeah.
Damn.
And then you even have hope. You're like, maybe it was just this city, and then you go to a different city and you show the same sketch, nothing, you know.
Baby Feet got a good laugh.
Baby Feet got a good laugh in Addison.
Yeah.
Everywhere else, they were like,
What the fuck?
mm.
They didn't get it.
Was it just disturbing?
A little bit.
Oh no, you told me that they re-edited it, and when they re-edited it, it actually
Hit better.
kicked better.
Yeah.
Who
So it's just poor
re-edited it?
editing.
I had.
Who edited it?
Who
Eric.
edited it? No.
Yeah, that's a big part of it because the ASPCA one, Eric edited that one and he made it look like a professional commercial, and so like it just hits harder that way.
I mean, did I not have the ideas though? I was telling them.
Nobody's taking that away from
I'm just
you.
saying I was directing it while we were doing it though.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
Why
You
didn't it say
get the
directed
credit.
I was like, I
Bye.
want to keep it in black and white. I want to have a slow fucking pan shot. He was like, I can just slow it down in post. I'm like, do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, the spraying you in the face, that was Eric's idea. Hey, because I was just spraying the bowl. He's like, hey, you just spray him in the face. I'm like, all right. It was like cold and shit. How come you never got into writing those things? Even like for like,
I'm just not good at them.
yeah, you are. I mean, practice. You don't think,
Yeah.
dude? We just saw. We have a whole bunch of stuff that it's not good.
Got a
But
whole
you
web
gotta, You got to
series
work on it just like anything else, you know.
Yeah, but I don't think I want to embarrass myself like that.
You wouldn't have to. You would just write it, and then you could find people to do it. You know, but people we are weird. They're more than happy to do shit.
Yeah. Oh man. The big,
No, I'm actually working on something right now.
big example. Stephen
okay.
Farmer. His sketches got so much better. Like they were funny at first, but now they're way funnier and shot way better too.
Yeah, I guess something about seeing it done, like a joke. You won't know till you tell it, and you're like, man, that fucking sucked. I gotta get better.
Don't
I gotta get more better.
just write
But I saw this. My girl was watching this show. It was about this airline. I don't know if it was about this airline or this airport, but I walked in while it was already happening,
Yeah.
and I think it's some kind of reality show where there was this black dude.
Oh.
He's a big black dude,
Oh shit.
and he's and he's irate, right? And the lady's like, "Sir, we're gonna need you to calm down," and this and that. And then he says that apparently he was in line. This lady got in front of him, and then he got into it with her, and then she got back out of the line. But then she said he's being aggressive,
Oh.
and then so they took him out, and then they were like, "Hey, you're not gonna be able to fly because you're being aggressive." And he goes, and he's losing his fucking mind because he doesn't.
Injustice.
It made me feel like I'm glad that I can now I know how to control it, because before I used to be that where I get so mad that even though I'm right, now I seem like a fucking asshole. And that's what this dude was doing. He goes like, "It's not fair. I was in line. She got in line, and then this and that." And he goes, "Yes, sir, but you're not gonna be able to board the flight if you don't stop yelling."
Oh yeah.
Right, but he wasn't like really yelling, but he was just projecting like loud, and he was just like so mad. He goes, "I am a boisterous person. I've always been this way."
Oh, my God.
And I'm just like, oh, dude, it was so hard because I could tell they interviewed that lady, and she just seemed like a fucking asshole because she was overdoing it, like, and I was just sitting there reading my prayers and you know, like my Bible and all this stuff, and I'm like, this fucking bitch, and she's just like playing the innocent, but after a while I was like, damn, but homie will not tone it down.
Yeah.
And it made me so mad, one, because I saw myself in that dude, that I've done that before, but also made me feel glad because I think I'm clever enough now where I would have calmed down and goes, okay, I'll calm down, but just so you know, ma'am, right? And then just like explain it all very slowly and methodically, but instead of getting myself kicked out.
That's still the wrong way to go about it. You're explaining it to someone who does not give a fuck at all. They do not give a fuck about your problems. They work there. They don't care about your problems at all.
Yeah.
What you should do is if she cuts in front of you, you go, you cut right in front of her. That's all you do. And if she goes, the person behind her is going to be like, oh, no, this lady fucking cut in front of him. And then like they're going to explain it for you. You don't have to ever say a word.
No, actually, it was a lot of white people, and they were all like, actually, I'm kind of bothered by the fact that this big black guy is a little bit loud.
He was, you know, yeah.
Dude, I was like,
ticking time bomb.
I was like, if that was me, man, I'd be yelling all kinds of shit. No. And then but that's what I'm saying. I was like, but would I though? Because I'm also smart enough to know that, you know, if I lose it, I lose.
But
no matter how right I am.
Even if you're right, is it worth the energy? Is it that big of a deal?
It's not. But when you get, what Jim Norton once said something that it was like, sometimes when you have like anger problems, like the anger feeds itself.
Yeah, yeah.
So you get angry, and then the anger like makes you even more. I'm mad because I'm mad.
Mad because I'm mad, yeah.
And then like it's almost like I said before in a fucking, I don't know if it was a podcast or a video, where sometimes I'll get angry and then I'll realize that there was no reason to be angry. And then I'll get mad that I got mad that there was, and while there was no reason to be mad, I'm like, I'm a fucking idiot. Why was I so fucking mad?
And I have a little dick. God.
They don't have tiny little condoms.
Is it hard for you to just let that go? Like, even if you do let it go, are you festering like motherfucking like?
No, it's just it's for random. It's not even. It's for little. It's never for like big fucking things like that. Motherfucker. It's always like like something won't fit into something, and then I'll just be like, oh yeah, well, and then it's like broken.
You're a
and
fucking
just like,
primate, dude.
What the fuck was that about? And I'm like, Jesus Christ, what was that
You're
about?
a primate, bro. The stick doesn't go in the hole. God damn it. You know the government's fucking you over, but the stick.
It just takes over me.
Do you have the same problem?
Yeah. Do you find yourself
Hurling shit across the room?
No, I don't. I can't throw shit anymore. Do you find yourself talking to people that they can't hear you, but your loved ones can hear you? Like you're in traffic, or you're at a store and you see someone just do something, you stupid fucking idiot, and your girl's like,
right.
Who are you talking to? Look at this dumb fuck over there. And your girl's like, oh, why do you care? I'm like, look at him. He's fucking wasting the resources on our planet. Like I go off on a whole fucking. He's probably gonna go home, fucking piece of shit. You know?
Yeah, you know what? That's kind of like when you're in a car and then you start cursing.
Yeah.
At somebody, that shitty energy. It's like shooting off a gun inside a closed car. Pah!
Yeah.
It's like you're only hurting everybody in the car.
Yep.
That negative energy just. Pah! And you're
Yeah.
like, dude, what the fuck is wrong with you?
How many times does my daughter go, Dad, they can't hear you?
I'm receiving all that negative energy that you're trying to throw at that dude.
I'm abusing everybody else except fucking
everyone I love.
Yeah.
So how do you change that?
Yeah, you don't.
It's experience, man. I mean, because I'm not like I don't like I've punched a wall before, but I haven't done that because it's just dumb. Eventually, you realize, man, that shit hurts, you know, and it solves nothing.
When you hit a stud,
a big breath, just and you play it in your head. And I told him one time because I forgot something broke.
But like what?
And I want like something. The screen fucking fell off and it fucking broke, and I got mad and I wanted to like throw shit,
punch it.
Yeah, and I go, And then this one over here, I tell him, he's like, well, thanks for not throwing that fucking tantrum. And I'm like, whoa, why is that a tantrum? And then that made me mad.
He was basically like, oh, thanks a lot, dude. I appreciate, like, sarcastic.
Yes, and it made me even more mad. I was like, that's a $200 screen, motherfucker.
He did say that to me, though. It was a $200 screen, motherfucker.
He said it like that, too.
I was like, yo, dude, I ain't no $200 screen, dog. Straight up. Straight up, dog. I know it. I know inanimate object.
I ain't tax deductible work expenses.
I think everybody around me was so angry that it
Not
made me be like, what's wrong with you? Because I remember my dad for everything would fucking flip,
Yeah.
start cussing, yelling, just always shouting. And I'm just like,
Damn.
why are you, what's wrong with you? Why are you so stressed out?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
We're all just in a fucking cycle. Because my girl told me, like, can you just, like, not lose it and just yell curse words? I was like, but I'm just cursing. I'm not cursing at anyone in particular.
It's still
She goes,
off-putting.
it doesn't matter. He goes, no. She goes, like, my dad used to do that all the time.
Oh, my
And I was like, oh, my God.
You're throwing their trauma on you.
So it's meant to be then?
Sounds like you chose the right one then.
You radiate negative energy, and you're like, the person's like, ugh, I don't want to be around that.
Yeah. But you know what? I haven't done that in like a year and a half or two. I've just bottled it in and lost 3 years of my life at the end of it.
I
Drink more.
I had to explain to my girl, I have to let the steam out of the kettle. If not, I will blow up. I have to let the steam out of it. I was like, and I made up this thing. My therapist told me.
Shout.
My counselor
Shout.
told me that I have
Let
to,
it
man.
all out.
Let it all out. And she's like, oh, okay. Medical professional. Yeah, somewhere somebody told me that.
Oh, that's my wife. Yeah, I'm like, feel better? Scream louder. Let it out.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's more
she what is it called? Nurtures that.
Yeah.
That side of you?
That's no. Not for me.
Oh, she does it.
She does it. She's the one.
I thought she was telling you, let it out, Josh.
No.
She'll tell you, shut the fuck up.
No, she tells me go over there because I don't say nothing, and I'll take a big breath. But apparently, I'm radiating some ugly energy of just anger or whatever, and she's like, "Take that shit over there. I feel it." I'm like, "I'm not saying anything." She goes, "I know, but I fucking feel it."
Holding her by the back of the neck. You don't even realize what you're doing. You're just like, she's like, go over there, please. I'm fine.
That's how he turns into that.
You know what helps? You know what helps? I got that grip in my car where you like do for like your forearms or shit.
Yeah.
And so you get upset and you squeeze it out.
That's always strange to me.
Why is that strange? That's strange.
The hand grip thing?
Yeah, that's just
why?
Because you're gonna get your big ass forearms and like, how did you
Yeah.
out of hate? I got this out of hate.
Yeah. It's called alchemy, and you turn a negative into a positive. So now I'm not mad. I just got big Popeye forearms. I don't, but yeah, because I'm not that mad.
Exercising helps.
Yeah, a lot. Like you said, you're running, and now you're coming up with more jokes.
Yeah. It feels good.
It's something to keep your mind focused. You know, exercising keeps your mind focused.
Yeah.
I started doing 100 jump shots a day. I have to make 100 jump shots.
What?
And, yeah, outside, because I hate running.
Do you put the rim up at least?
It's at 10 feet. Yeah, it's outside. I'm dunking on 7 feet. 100 jump shot. And no, but it's I hate running, but
Fuck has time for 100 jump shot anyway.
Who has time for running? It's the same shit. It's the cardio.
No, it's not different.
Now, how is that different?
You see a grown man shooting jump shots in his driveway. This guy has no job. You see a guy jogging. He's keeping himself in shape for a job. I don't know.
You guys are going to be talking on the phone and you're going to be like, hey, Josh, I need that episode. And he's like, what are you talking about, man? That shit takes forever. Gung.
Exactly. Yeah. Meanwhile, I'm multitasking, shaving balls.
You're shaving your
What's
balls.
up, bro?
And he's
Yeah.
like, what's up, man? Hey, are you fucking shaving your nuts? Gung.
I'm also sending an email.
Notice how you're hitting the rim the whole time.
So what the dum was?
I make them.
That brrrr pops out. Fuck. Are you shaving your nuts?
Yeah. Where does that come from? You think? I don't know. Where does that like inner rage?
You're misplacing anger. So when something does finally set it off, that the thing that trickles.
Is it no? It's just a sense of control, like a loss of control, and so you feel the need to control that situation with
Right.
hate. Yeah.
Yeah, I usually feel like that's probably more like the whole like, hey, this fucking vacuum doesn't want to come back together, so let me just smash it against the ground. It's like, oh, so I can't control you? How about I control this?
Yeah.
Instead of YouTubing it and figuring it out.
Exactly.
I don't
Taking
break
a
my
deep
own
breath.
things anymore.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's, when you're younger, you just
Yeah.
The only thing you control is how you feel about it.
stupider.
That's it.
Unless it's absolutely like I built this bookshelf one time, and it cost me a lot of money to make it. And when I finally set it up, and I was
Like from scratch, or
from scratch, yeah.
you
And
cut the boards.
I
And
cut the boards,
cut the tree down.
nails, everything, and I put it together. I put the thing in there. I put the books in there, and I'm looking at it. I'm like, man, I'm happy with myself. This took me like a week, fucking with it and off and on. I was like, this is fucking dope. And then the thing goes, and I lost my shit, dude. I lost my shit.
With all
I was like,
with all the books
really?
in it?
Yeah, dude. There are all the books in it. I threw the fucking books out. Threw the books out, and all my girl hears is like, it was my ex-wife at the time, and all she hears is like, in the garage, like just a bunch of shit moving, and she pokes her head, and she caught me with my fucking little axe, like, you fucking bitch, what are you doing? I'm like, the bookshelf. We're gonna go buy a bookshelf. Should I burn this, or what do you want to do with the rest? She's like, I don't know, but she closed the door. Like, you're next, bitch.
the bookshelf was mouthing off.
Okay.
I swear the bookshelf was trying to hold its breath the whole time. Like, I'm not gonna fucking. Like, dude, I can't hold it. I was like, you're dead, bitch.
Now, what was the bookshelf really about?
Keeping myself busy.
No, but I'm saying though, what were you upset about that you took it out on the bookshelf? Because I feel like the bookshelf was destined to get fucking.
It was like my Frankenstein.
Axe.
I had to kill it before it hurt somebody.
The bookshelf went, Father, what am I?
What is God? What is love? I'll show you what love is, you fucking piece of shit. Whack. And I looked at it. I was smoking a cigarette. I was looking at it in the dumpster. I'm like, you see what you made me do?
Did you guys ever see your dad go off
See you in hell.
on an inanimate object just like that?
Oh, damn. I guess my dad was always pretty even keeled.
Yeah, my dad's always been level-headed.
So do you guys get it from your mom then?
Yeah, for sure.
I don't know. I mean, I guess my mom's always been she was always really religious when she was young.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe she just had all that rage underneath. But I mean, my dad just liked to make fun of people and things, and in a mean, vicious way. Look at this fucking idiot, stupid, fat motherfucker. Just mean, vicious shit like that.
Yeah.
But he was never like grabbing shit and tossing it. Never. Like he was just a chill fucking dude who would be like, look at this fucking retard.
I remember.
Yeah, my dad's the same way.
I remember my grandmother was in the kitchen. She was cooking something for me, and we're talking, and she's opening up cabinets and closing them. My grandpa's watching golf, and he goes, "Hey, stop opening and closing cabinets." She goes, "What?" I said, "Stop." And she grabs the cabinet. Wow, 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 wow. What cabinet? And he was just like, "Okay."
God damn. Jesus.
And then went back to
That is, you know what
calm.
that is? That is like the signs were always there kind of a thing. You look back on the murder, you're like, damn, how do we not know from that fucking incident?
But she
Grandma
went
the
back
cabinets.
to sweet grandma making pancakes. She's like, and then you were saying, I was like,
See, but you never know what kind of shit she's thinking about that he did 20 years
she
before.
thought it was funny. She wasn't doing it at I hate you. She was like, shut up.
I don't know, your perception on people is a little off, too, though.
That's true.
Yeah.
I took it as that's hilarious, Grandma.
That's funny. I only laugh because I don't want to cry.
My mind is protecting me right now.
That was so good.
Single tear.
That explains the sketch.
that Ransom sketch was the fact that Josh can't act. That's the only.
I didn't
That's
say
the
I
only.
What are you talking about?
I was
He did
like,
a
I
pretty
wanted-
good job,
No,
actually.
he
I thought he was
stunk.
acting pretty well.
Compared to what
Because
he's
he was
seen.
supposed to not be able to act. That was the whole
Oh,
point.
he was acting too good, which means you don't know how to act.
No, he was acting.
No, that's what I'm saying. He was the acting job called for someone that's not delivering it right.
Yes.
And you're like on the verge of tears, actually about to fucking delivering it perfectly.
There you go.
It was.
It just has to be the right
I had
role.
to play to my friend's strengths,
The right role.
and his weaknesses. You know.
Damn.
And Blair's
get
solid.
it. You
Dude.
you write all the sketches. I suck at acting. We got it. As you wear a shirt of yourself in one of the sketches. Kind of arrogant.
No, I mean the pizza one. It did seem kind of like stupid when you supposedly like ditch Joey McCormick and you like slowly get up and just like sort of half.
I couldn't get out of the chair.
Yeah, it was 3 takes. The first time the thing
I
didn't
was
go
like
down.
trying to get out of the fucking chair.
He was going back. You're supposed to be like, oh shit,
Yeah.
right? But you were like, and then you like slowly like scooted out.
And Blair was like, after I finally made out like 5 minutes later, hey, where the fuck did he go?
Oh, fucking Blair really is a good actor. I think
Yeah.
you were the one that was telling me a while back.
Blair's nice with it, man.
Yeah, if you watch him on
thanks for
fantasy football, the fantasy football gets real.
He's
That
the only one that's
he's
doing the right thing.
Yeah. Like he plays a boss, and he does a really good job.
George is not that bad. I mean,
I'm all right.
No.
with some experience.
I think I was
you could
okay
do
and got
good.
milk. Like if you don't give me any lines, I'm pretty good.
Yeah, that's
No.
why I didn't give you any lines. That's why I didn't give you any lines.
Yeah, I had to do all emotion. That's pretty
had
hard.
we had lines.
No, you were not supposed to do emotion. The script called for you to not be able to read well or do the acting well.
No, this is Got Milk, the short film he made.
Oh, this is a different
Yes, I
one.
mean, you could call it a short
Oh,
film.
It is a short film.
It's a little sketch on YouTube. It's not,
No, it's a short
it's not
film.
fancy.
My family really freaked out because I put a gun under my chin and stuff, and they're like,
Yeah.
"What the fuck is this?"
Damn, not even knowing that it's a sketch, they still got worried.
Well, they saw it as a short.
Well, the beginning
film.
of the sketch is his funeral.
Yeah,
Oh.
and I'm in my underwear the whole time.
He's in a hospital
Right,
gown.
right. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I
hospital
remember
gown.
seeing
He drove
that,
around
yeah.
in town with him.
I
in a
walked
hospital
into
gown.
a store, bought
What is that doing?
chocolate milk or chocolate milk,
It was milk.
and in that,
Forget the milk.
and then got in as he's recording me.
Did
in
you make an actual
his
purchase?
Infinity? Yeah.
And
You were in the sketch too. You were in the thing.
No,
too?
but he wasn't there when we were filming.
No, you weren't there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I filmed you separately.
yes. No, I was only there because it was a clip from something else. That
The
we had
only
done.
funny part in the whole thing was that one part. Everything else was kind of sad.
Yeah,
it
I
was
don't
a
know
good
what
film.
this sad shit, bro.
People liked it.
Yeah.
People liked it. So.
Where at the festival?
No, David Cross. Was it David Cross?
Dave Rath.
Dave Rath.
Yeah.
Who's Dave Rath?
He's a guy. I don't know. Oh, he's Chris Telez's manager.
Mm.
And
He liked it.
yeah, he was like, and I had forgot that it was even on. I guess he I didn't send it to him. He just like looked me up.
Yeah, if you Google videos of you,
I did this the AT&T soundstage at Fiesta. They had booked a show. It was for Comedy Resistance,
Mm-hmm.
which is like to get people out to go vote. And so we booked the thing right in the middle of fucking the Market Square, and it was me, Chris, and Pat Soroyce, and Dave Rath, and this other guy was filming us the whole time. I thought it was a part of Dave. No, it was just some random guys that attached to Chris. They weren't random. They were like the Austin Comedy Resistance people, you know.
What the fuck is that?
Adam,
What is that?
it's,
called? Resistance?
So they would set up pop-up shows, and everybody on the scene would do them. You know, it was just something cool to do because Patton Oswalt was behind it, David Cross was behind it, Sarah Silverman, like a lot of these big names.
And they like
comedians
this kid too.
were behind it. Who they did? No, I didn't even talk to them. Fuck you. But Dave, we're in the van and we're driving down to downtown. They had picked me up and shit, and we're driving downtown. And then we get out and we're walking around Fiesta during the day. It's fucking Mexicans as far as eyes can see. And he's all like, "Oh, this and that, blah blah." Hey, I liked your sketch on YouTube. And I was like, fuck, thank you. He was like, "Yeah, forget the milk." I was like, "Oh, yeah, cool, man." He's like, "Yeah, it reminds me of very much of he said like Mr. Show. It reminded me of like Mr. Show. It reminded him of like Kids in the Hall type shit. And I was like, oh man, that's a huge compliment. Thank you. That's fucking great. He was like, yeah, blah blah. Then Chris was like, oh dude, he liked you, bro. It was that, blah blah blah. Afterwards, and I'm like, did he?
Did you mark yes or no?
I'm wet. My panties are soaked.
Hold on. Say it again.
Panties are soaked. Hold on, did it again? And then he butt fucked me. I don't know what to make of it. Like,
What's wrong with you?
I'll go on record right now and say Dave Rath butt knot. Cancel him.
He was wrathful.
Nah, he seemed like a cool dude, man. I got to pick his brain about certain shit. He was like, "Oh yeah, this and that, blah blah. I'm out there in L.A. If you ever come to L.A., hit me up." He gave me his number. I didn't keep it, you know. And Chris was like, "Oh, bro, that'd be dope, man. When you go to fucking L.A., I mean, he's a good dude. He's like my manager now, blah blah." Told me all this shit. I was like, cool, good.
Well, LA came over here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
dude.
Yeah.
L.A., New York.
It's mostly LA people, right?
No,
some New York
There's
too?
some New York. I mean, Creek and the Cave brought some people.
Oh yeah.
But a lot of people from like the Midwest and
Everywhere, all around the
yeah.
country. They all flooded.
Florida,
fucking, Austin.
Oklahoma,
all around the world.
Denver. You know, places.
And ding ding dong ding ding dong dong dong
Bling,
ding
blang,
blang dong.
I was singing that at LOL.
My
and,
dad's singing it.
and somebody didn't know the song, and they're like, "That's racist." I was like, "It's not fucking."
Oh
Racist.
wow! They
Wait,
called
the
you out.
noise is racist now.
Because I was just also when we're sitting in the green room, what's her name? I forgot
You're
her
going
name.
hustle hot.
No.
Whoa.
She's Asian.
There's a history.
Clang, 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 clang.
Ding 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 dong.
Ding dong, ding ding.
Ding ding dong ding ding dong. ding.
I'm late.
Yeah, but why did you have to wear a kimono when you were fucking?
No, it's,
Why do you have to do Tai Chi? You're doing cling, cling, clang, 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 clang.
says-
You racist piece of
he
shit.
says ding dang dong ding, not cling clang. Also, she was Asian, so she thought I was making fun of her.
Oh,
Yeah.
see, situational awareness,
Yeah,
bro.
I was just like, no, Red Hot Chili Peppers, and I had to play it on my phone. She was like, oh, okay.
I would have looked at
Oh,
her
okay,
in
so you
disgust.
listened to a racist guy.
You know,
Yeah. Well, as long as they did it, not you.
I was like, Californication, y'all didn't.
No, it's okay. It's the Ku Klux Klan's best hits.
Why is he nodding his head?
He's
No, he's limping.
yeah. When he gets up, it takes him a
Oh,
while to
shit.
walk around.
Yeah.
Man,
Damn,
dude.
that's how my ankles feel now, dude. It takes me a while to like unfreeze them.
Yeah,
Poor doggy.
Poor me, dude. My fucking ankles.
you should do cold water dips or whatever.
I dip my feet into cold water.
Ice baths.
That's a lot of work, dude.
Yeah.
What are y'all gonna take me up on my offer, man? I know both
Oh,
of y'all.
what?
I'm trying to be friends with both of y'all. It's taken 10 years.
Yeah.
And you both don't want to be my friend. It's fine.
What are you talking about? We barbecued.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Oh,
dude.
let's barbecue again.
No.
I mean,
I want to
barbecue
go.
again.
Let's go to the desert.
I know you keep wanting to go to these places. It's like way out there.
It's not way out there. You're just a fucking bitch. Like I'm sorry, it won't take that long. You're like, yes, it has to be 10 minutes. It has to be 10 minutes, and then we
No,
can come back.
that's
I'm
not
like,
what it
Jesus
is.
Christ, dude. Bring your girl. Bring your wife. Leave the kids. Whatever. It's fine.
I don't know, man.
My pregnant wife wants to go. She's like, oh, if they don't go, I'll go. She was even like, you should invite. I was like, hey, my birthday. She's like,
You're like, nah, I guess I won't go.
I'm not gonna lie, I did do that. I'm like, nah, it won't be worth it.
When was it again?
I don't know. Whenever.
Nah, my girl wants me to go camping with her too at a big band. No,
That'd be a fucking fun time. Yeah.
I just camping.
Yeah,
It's
that's-
fucking glorious. It's peaceful out there. It's dope. You could
I don't like
you go
it.
hike.
I like
you go do
glamping.
shit like that.
glamping's cool.
My sister and my brother-in-law just bought an RV. I'll do that.
Oh, that's fucking dope too.
Yeah, an
Yeah.
RV. Is there places
RV.
you can rent an RV?
There's a place you can rent an RV. I wouldn't do the RV just because I like roughing it.
Yeah, I don't like that.
But yeah, do the RV if you guys want to do the RV.
I want to go to the woods, make an oven pizza, and play Call of Duty.
Yeah, that sounds great. Everything that you're like,
Come on,
when
dude.
you're like, my legs spasmed up, and I had to like crawl my way back to the
That's
camp.
because my girl
It was
drank
a
all my
great
fucking
time.
water.
Cause what?
My girl, she
Oh,
drank all my
yeah.
water.
Yeah,
You
you didn't recycle your pee.
No, I could. What? No, I wasn't like desperate.
Oh,
and you probably weren't well hydrated either.
No, I was. Well, the thing is, we went out. We had rode our bikes up to where we would go hike and up where we.
But
would
how do
go.
you not like inspect her before you go out on a mission?
She's
like
a fucking
check all her-
adult, dude. I'm not gonna
Hey,
fucking
you got water?
zip up her zipper and fix her shit. You
you
know,
have
like
to.
Yeah,
I told her, hey,
you have to be
hey,
a leader.
bring enough water. I bought like 6 gallons of water for the 3 or 4 days that we were there, which is more than enough. Because at night we're not fucking hustling, busting. We're just chilling and shit, you know. And so during the day, I would drink a gallon of water, right? I put it in my fucking Camelback or whatever, or we'd be at a campsite. I'd just be chugging it, you know. I use it for fucking to make food with. We had one we just made food with, and then all the other ones we would drink, you know.
But how long was the hike where you were gonna be with just what the water that you had on you?
I had enough water. I know how my body is, and I know what to do, right? This fucking, she had never been out there. She didn't know what the fuck to do. She thought we were safe. It's like, we're not safe. We're in the middle of the canyons over here, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? And we climbed up this big fucking thing, you know, and she was like, oh, I'm like, yeah, this is what it is. This isn't like fucking, you know, you can actually hurt yourself out here and die, you know? And so we went to mountain biking on the trails. We biked about, it's not even that far. It's like maybe 2 or 3 miles. So it's like, I would say 2 miles, but it's like going uphill like a motherfucker. Then you wave it down, you know, and you go uphill like a motherfucker. And
Is it
then
in the summer?
you know, this was in February. So
dead of winter.
The air is so fucking thin. It feels good. It snowed, you know,
You're
at night.
Your shit does it, because you said this about Peru too, and I was like, I almost died. We should do. I was like, dude, that's none of this sounds appealing. Almost dying. You running out of water. This sounds awful.
Yeah, it's just he was malprepared.
I wasn't malprepared. She was malprepared.
What if she's malprepared? You're malprepared.
the weakest link,
Cool.
right?
You
Yep.
gotta, yeah.
I should've just
would
shot
have-
her.
You should have had a
Should have
layout.
shot her out there.
No, you should have a layout
Only
before you
one
go
of us is
out.
Going back. Pah!
You have a list, and you call out canteen, and then you just gotta hold it up
Fuck, right? Like a fucking
like
kid,
rucksack.
Right? Ugh.
Hold it up, and if
Ugh.
she doesn't have it, do some fucking push-ups.
Yeah, yeah.
What about some like cabins
Shut
in New
up.
Mexico or some shit like that, or Colorado?
You can stay in a cabin if you want to, but there are vermin that live in those cabins, dude.
Okay, but there's a shower and a toilet, right?
There's rats that come out at night. All that shit comes out. Scorpions, snakes. Snakes go to where the warmness is, and where's that at? In the fucking cabin.
So I should just be cold in my car or in a tent.
You don't have to be cold. That's why I got a fucking sleeping bag. We got Sub-Zero sleeping bags, bro.
I gotta go buy a Sub-Zero sleeping bag.
Yeah, they're like $25.
Then they're not $25.
And then you buy one for the rest of your fucking life. What are you abusing your fucking sleeping bag now?
Well, I mean, if you take your girl out there,
Yeah.
so that shit might get ripped
You
up.
know what I'm saying? It was dope, man. We had sex under the stars and shit. It was fucking cool.
When do you take a shower?
Was it that like
Every night.
love-making movie thing where like
Yeah, it was. It was.
You scissor?
Where you're
Steam
like-
coming off of both of us. Totally uncomfortable. And I'm coming right in the echo. I'm like, ugh! The echo is echoing.
All
through.
the animals run away.
it's your
No, we so we biked up to where we were supposed to go, which you pretty much go uphill, and then we went mountain biking, which I'm okay. The trails were a little fucking crazy, but she was like I'm like, maybe you should have brought a helmet. Maybe did you not know what mountain biking is? What the fuck, you know? And so we did the trails, and they're rowdy.
You let her go out there with no fucking bike helmet?
Hey, learn your lesson, dude. Lose some teeth.
Split your
Straight up.
fucking head open.
And so we finally finished the trail like an hour later. And it's fun though. It's super fun, dude. Like all those videos of people like you're mountain biking and they have the fucking thing and you're going on the side and shit. It's fun. It's fun. If you're not scared, it's fun. If you're scared, no. If
Don't be
you're
scared.
you can be scared. You just can't hesitate. If you hesitate, you can fucking hurt yourself, you know? And so we got done with that. I locked up the bikes. I'm like, hey, let's go fucking, 4 miles into the fucking canyons and let's go climb up that. It's called the Watchtower or some shit. It's dope as fuck, bro. And so we hiked in, and it's not dangerous. You're just walking on the trail that everybody's fucking done. You gotta climb up some shit, but it's like shit that a grandma's walking passing you. You know what I mean? It's not dangerous, right? The dangerous shit is when I like to go off the fucking trail, and then that's only like a 30 minutes to an hour like fucking like detour. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so where we take pictures, I gotta climb down this ravine and we take pictures real quick and I climb back up, And so we get up to the fucking thing. As we're about to climb up this ridge, she's like, "Oh, I'm out of water." And I was like, "All right, dude, fucking here, take some of mine, bro. It's cool." We just walked about an hour and a half into the fucking wilderness, I'm like, "Here, just take mine." And
How
she's
you
all,
not think about turning back?
because I had a goal to meet and I wanted to finish it, And so she's sucking on my water. I'm like, "Cool, right?" Blah blah. I'm like taking it. And she's all. I'm like, "Hey," she's like, "I'm thirsty." And then you hear the. I'm like, "Ah, dude, fuck me, bro. We have no water." She's like, "What?" Like, you had your water. I knew what this was gonna be about. I told you it was gonna be at least a 4 or 5 hour fucking journey, And she's not that stupid, but that's how I was taking it. You know what I mean? I was so fucking pissed, dude. And so we fucking go up there. My mouth is like, And so we get back down, and we're hiking back. There's no more fucking detours now. Like, we're just going straight back. So it's about 45 minutes to an hour just walking the trail up and down, going through the fucking canyons, winding down the fucking mountain and shit. And we finally get to the bikes. And my leg was already cramping. Like, when we got back straight to the bikes, was like, before I got on the bike, I was like, "Oh, fuck, look at that, look at that. And my muscles all fucking dancing and shit. I'm like, this is
right
not
here.
good, dude. Yeah.
I'm dehydrated. This would just start twitching.
Yeah, that means you're about to die. All right. So fucking my leg muscles all like, "What's up, dog? We're dead, bro." And I'm just like, fuck. I was like, "All right, cool. I will will myself to make it back. I don't give a fuck, right?" And so we're going down, and it's hard going back down because there's a little steep hills and there's a lot of downhills going back down to the campsite, but there's a couple of steep fucking hills. So the first thing you do is a fucking steep hill, and I fucking do it, and my legs fucking both cramp on me. Like, they go stiff and they're dancing. My muscles are dancing. I'm like, "Ah!" And I yell. I notice, like, when I yell, I could yell like a bitch. Like, that's my first instinct. But when it comes out, I just man the fuck up. I was like, "Ah!" And she's already fucking down the way. Like, I can barely see her. She's already like, la, 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 la,
Running on the strength of all the water she could.
Yeah, dude. All the fucking, and she's just like, she's going up the hill like it's nothing. Voila. And ringing her on, ding, 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 ringing her little fucking bell. And I'm like, "Ah!" She's like, "Ah!" And she fucking does she almost falls off her bike from me yelling, right? Because she's like in tune with my panic, I guess. And she hauls ass back. And I'm just like, "Oh, fuck." And my legs are cramping bad, dude. Where I just fall on my ass and my legs are just doing this, like that.
Like you got knocked out.
Yeah. And I kick my bike away. And I'm just like, "Oh, fuck. And it's like the deepest Charlie horse you've ever fucking had, dude.
Fuck.
It's like to the bone.
I felt it in my calf, man. That shit made me want to punch.
To the bone, dude. And it's where you're like, you can't even, you're like, "Oh, fuck you, Jesus, racist slurs and all kinds of shit, And she's like, "What's going on? What happening?" Like, she's panicking, not helping the situation. She could just be like, "Hey, are you okay?" And I would explain everything. "Oh, what do I do? What's going on?" Oh! And cars are driving by, and I felt I'm embarrassed.
By?
Yeah, there's cars there. There's cars. Because when you ride back, you're riding on a.
And they're just watching somebody squirm like a worm on a hot pavement.
Nobody cares, dude. I'm telling you, you're in the middle of the fucking desert. Like, we could help them, or we could just go about our day, right? And so
She's got it.
I'm telling her, I'm like, "Oh, fuck it. I already have a plan in my head." I'm like, I'm like, "Okay, here's how to fix the problem, not just panic and just, cause more problems." I'm just like, "Oh, fuck. Tell you what, go back to the campsite." And she goes, "Good idea. I'll start on dinner." And she gets on her bike. I'm like, "No, go get the Jeep. What the fuck? Start dinner. Go get the fucking Jeep and come back and pick me up. Like, please. And I will be here, And she's like, "Okay, sorry about the dinner." And she rides her bike and she's gone, from sight, because she goes around this big mountain and shit. And she's gone. And I'm like, I'm not a fucking bitch. I'm not going to be out here, like a bitch, dude. I'm like, fuck that. So I get my bike and I'm like doing the gingerbread man fucking legs. And I'm like going down. And then I would catch a hill. Going up the hill was excruciating, bro. I've never felt that kind of pain. I felt pain, but that was a different kind of fucking pain where my body just wouldn't
dehydrate.
Cooperate.
Yeah, it just would not do what I wanted it to do. And so so I caught a hill and I'm standing like this. Like I'm just like, now my arms and my back's hurting me and shit because I'm trying to will my legs to fucking try to do something, And I just fucking stood on my pedals and I'm just going down the hill. I'm going fucking fast, bro. I'm going fucking hella fast because I want to hit the hill going up. Yeah, my knees are locked. Everything is locked. My feet are locked. Like I'm not joking. They were like pegs at that point.
Yeah.
And then the hill came and I went up a little bit and I had to like hop off to stop myself because you start to roll back and shit. Yeah. And I fucking stopped and I was like, fuck. And I'm just the excruciating pain, like walking again with the fucking bike between my legs and shit, right? And then I make it all the way back to the fucking camp. And as I make it to the mouth of the camp, she's driving out. She had packed up the whole campsite. For what reason, I have no fucking idea. She packs up the whole fucking campsite. She pulls up next to me in a fucking rush. Like, you're in a rush? She goes, oh, you made it. I was like, why the fuck is all this shit packed? She's like, oh, I just thought you wanted to leave. I was like, no. My legs are... What? I grabbed my bike and I threw it in my fucking truck. I was so pissed off. And I opened the tailgate and I just laid there. I'm like, take me back to camp. I got to unpack all this shit now. And I had pickle juice. I had Gatorades and shit, because...
to hydrate yourself?
Yeah, to get those electrolytes back in.
Yeah.
So the reason why I'm cramping is not because I am dehydrated, but I'm drained of my fucking electrolytes. And once you drink a little bit of pickle juice, some Gatorade, your body is like, oh fuck, hell yeah, bro,
it's back to normal.
We're good. And then you start pounding fucking water,
Yeah, that's how I when I've gotten like really hungover, I hit a Electrolyte. You can feel that.
Oh,
the
man.
Electrolyte shit.
Your organs start you're working
like,
again.
I can feel it coursing through my veins right now.
Yeah. What's it called? The liquid,
we gotta go,
liquid
man.
IV.
Liquid IV.
Yeah, you pour it in.
Yeah, there's also Gatorlyte or some shit like that.
Yeah,
it's like a tiny gator.
Gatorlyte.
Gatorlyte.
Yeah, it's Gatorlyte.
Gatorade.
Anyway, we should go do that though, because we're all rational people with common. Nah, right. I love her to death, bro. But she definitely learned a couple lessons out there. Yeah.
Well, I mean, next time have layouts.
You can bring your family, bring your girls, whatever. They got the hot springs out there.
And there need to be consequences for not doing the right thing.
Oh yeah, dude. Believe me, she that night. Fucking destroyed her face.
My son just went camping for 2 days with this whole school, all the 5th and 6th graders. They all went camping on this. And then I was like, you want to go again? He's like, I hated it. I never want to do that again.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect.
I remember that.
My
dad used to take me to his boss's ranch like almost every weekend. And he thought it was fun sitting in a deer blind and bird hunting and putting in like the fucking poles with the you thought all that
bored
was
out of your dick.
I'm like, we're working all fucking day. How is this fun?
Wait,
for
how
you?
old were you?
I'm like 8.
Oh yeah, fuck, dude.
Because you got better things to do. Your dad's things to do was to fucking go to work, pay bills, all that. To him, it's like, this is peace. This is what you're supposed to
very
be.
much so. Yeah, his piece right now is working on his lemon trees and orange trees. He fucking
dope,
loves
dude.
it.
I love that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know what I'm gonna do when my dad stops working. The dude's gonna die.
What the fuck?
He just needs to be doing something.
Just move. That's what he says. What are you talking about? You wake up, you just start moving.
Yeah.
Just got to keep moving.
That's a different generation, though, man.
Yeah.
Like, my dad's the same way as y'all's, I guess. He's like, fuck, I can't work because it's cancer. He's like, I can't work. What the fuck am I going to do? I'm not going to be here in the house. What the fuck am I going to do in the house? And then he's in the house. He's like, I cut the yard. Fuck, I cleaned up some shit. He's like, what else can I do?
Build this ship inside this bottle.
Yeah,
It's like you don't want to be in your own thoughts. Like, I can't think of anything. I don't want to think of that shit.
their distraction is not of the artistic realm. Their
No.
distractions of like physical work. Yeah, but it has to be productive for the family. My dad's work has to be productive for his family. Like he has to make money, or he has to feed the family, or something has to be done for. I'm gonna plant all these flowers because your mom likes it. You know, your mom wants this.
You need to be needed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then as you get older, I guess maybe you're not as needed.
Mm-hmm.
So it makes it kind of a weird thing.
I told him, I'm like, you don't got any hobbies? You don't got anything you like to do? He's like, I work. That's what
Hobby?
I like to do.
Golf. Everybody does golf.
Well, he does golf, but he's all like, I can't go there all fucking day, every day. Fuck that. What am I, a fucking loser? I was like, what the fuck? What are you talking about? A loser? No. He's like,
Get your score.
yeah. But he doesn't. He's like, well, I'm out here. I should be doing something else. I was like, oh.
Damn, dude, I can't wait till I'm like 68 and I'm like in front of the Xbox and I'm like, I'm just fine chilling here.
Yeah.
You said you like wasting time though.
Yeah, it feels great. Playing games, video games. Shit is amazing.
I can't do video games. My daughter just got me into Call of Duty on the phone, on the app.
Oh, yeah.
And that's fun. But I don't progress. I like doing the same thing over and over.
Yeah, me too. All I do is the training missions. Just go around shooting random idiots that don't know how to shoot back where you want.
Yeah. I do, it's called Frontline. It's when your team has to kill another team, and then you respawn at the start position, and then you do deathmatch. That's when you go out and you kill everybody, as many people as you can. But when you respawn, it could be in their side. And so, and then I was doing hide the bomb, or it's like some missions where you gotta like think, and I was like, I don't want to do that. I just want to shoot. Yeah, I just want to shoot people and respawn, bro. I don't know what the fuck.
I like Gun Raiders because you're in the VR system, and so you're moving all around. Like, so if you move your head, a bullet will miss you or whatever. If you move at the right time, so you're
That's
like
realistic.
by the end, you're just it's not. At the end, you're just like fucking pouring sweat.
Nah, I can't do that.
Yeah, and so it feels like a little like a workout.
Yeah, but it's gonna be even better. Like the old school, we're gonna call it old school back then with a control.
just your
controller.
Yeah, it's like, oh, look at this old man. But I'm gonna be like, yeah, dude, I'm fucking 68. I don't want to be fucking out doing aerobic workout while I'm
the
shooting
boxing
people.
one's fun too. But I mean,
You should do a VR camping.
2
and
rounds,
then-
I'm tired. VR camping.
Why don't you just get a bag, hang it up here in the fucking that thing?
There you
And
go.
just boom, boom, boom.
Bags don't punch back. I don't know.
Speed bags, dude.
I wish I could see you actually like boxing someone in like a boxing ring and just with the headgear and everything.
Yeah. As soon as they hit me really hard, I'm turning my back.
Oh,
You turn your back so they can punch your kidneys. What the
and
fuck?
then I take a knee.
You turn your back, they're gonna punch you right in your fucking kidneys.
Yeah.
You're gonna piss blood, dude.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
well, they're not supposed to hit you when you turn around.
I would take off my fucking gloves and fight that guy.
start choking him out with the big old gloves.
Are we gonna do this or what? You guys gonna come with me and have an experience?
No, because my girl already wants me to go, and if I go with you guys, they're like, but you don't go with me, and I'm like,
I feel like we should all go together. I'll bring Veronica. Veronica's down to go. She's like, I'm like, it's a long car ride. It's like 5-6 hours, honey. And she's like, I can fucking do it. I'm only 8 months pregnant. I don't give a fuck.
So you
And I was
want
like,
you
"God
want
damn."
us to go with you and your 8-month pregnant wife?
She will not complain at the whole fucking time, bro. Believe me, she'll be
And
good.
then I have to hear you both going. And I'm just sitting there like, I don't know what the fuck y'all are saying. We're all here.
Whatever
and
suits
you're
you.
very comfortable. So I feel like you would you'd be.
Shaving my balls out there. Like, what? This is weird.
I don't want to hear from behind a rock cheeks clap.
That would probably happen too.
Exactly.
It was dope, man. It was my birthday, and we clapped some cheeks on one of the mountains that we one of the mountains that we climbed. But it was very rushed and like just to do it. Like it wasn't like a fucking.
That's why you want to get to the
It
top.
was nice. It was nice. But she was like, come on. I'm like, no, there's people, and I'm sweaty. Like, what the fuck's wrong? She's like, well, I'll just bend over real quick, and we'll just fucking do it. I'm all like, clap, 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 clap. And then I pulled out.
Shoot it on that scorpion.
Shoot it, yeah. I shot it all over this bald eagle's fucking face, just like, fuck America.
Oh, jeez.
And that bald eagle was disgusting. He was like, ah. And I was like, that's right, take it for America.
Now let me see it.
Let me see it. That's right.
All right, I think we should have done that. Shooting it into a bald eagle.
Jeez.
Now let me see it.
And it screams across the sky.
Anyway, so you guys got anything going on, Josh?
Yeah. December 21st, check out Feed the Funny at the Blind Tiger Comedy Club. November 16th, Flicks Brew House here in San Antonio. November 26th at Monk's Jazz. And check out everything at comedyfrequency.com.
Check out the Willful Ignorance podcast, man, and go to whipmerch.com and sign up for a subscription, man. We got bonus shit happening, deals on merch, all that stuff. Whipmerch.com. Willful Ignorance podcast.
Boom.
And I'm going to be in Bolingbrook November 11th and the 12th. So if you're in the Chicago area, that's where I'm going to be. CG's Comedy Club. November 11th and 12th, Veterans Day, and the day after Veterans Day. So looking forward to that. Other than that, I think that's pretty much all I got. Y'all take it easy. Have a good one. Bye.